Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Black Geek Energy. Today is going to be our greatest episode of the year. It's going to be our last episode of the year. But before
Mhm.
we get into all the shenanigans, we're going to start out this week's episode with how we start off with every week's episode. DeMarcus, how has your previous week been? Well, since Wednesday, because we had an episode Wednesday.
Right. Well, Tuesday, wasn't it? No, it was Wednesday. Golly.
Yeah, it was after my D&D game.
Mm, mm. Yeah. Shoot, how have I been since Wednesday? I've been cool, man.
It
Like,
doesn't matter how your week has been because today is the Jardo Awards where we do everything from best comic book, best TV show, best movie, and best anime, and more. It doesn't matter how your previous week has been. We don't want to hear about Paul. We don't want to hear about Shauna. We only want to hear about the Jardo Awards. That's why we came here today. But this entire episode is going to be sponsored by our friends at MoviePass. The Marcus.
better be glad we doing this shit online, bro. Because I want to
Why?
snatch your ass, Jared.
Why are you mad, DeMarcus? Why are you mad? I do it every year. You still haven't caught on yet. So
Mhm.
this episode is the whole episode.
Mm,
Everything from the rooter to the tutor is
mm.
sponsored by our friends at MoviePass. DeMarcus, can you please tell them a little bit about
I
MoviePass?
ain't telling them shit. You tell them.
Don't do that to MoviePass. Come on, they are
I'm
our
doing it to
sponsors.
you.
Okay, don't do that to MoviePass. Come on, DeMarcus.
Let me find my thing. All right, MoviePass is a subscription-based service that allows users to watch multiple movies in theaters for a monthly fee. It was designed to make movie going more affordable and accessible by offering plans that enable subscribers to see a certain number of movies per month or even an unlimited amount of movies, depending on the plan. So users would typically receive a MasterCard, which works like a debit card at the theater, covering the cost of the movie ticket, with plans starting as low as $10 a month.
Yeah,
MoviePass for your ass.
and MoviePass is our sponsor for the Jardo Awards, the best award show in the
Mhm.
industry. And DeMarcus, let's not waste these people's times. Let's go
Like you
ahead and
waste
get.
mine.
How did I waste your time?
Mm-hmm.
How did I waste your time?
Tell some what you doing. That whole little bitch you do at the beginning of these episodes.
No, DeMarcus, you can't be mad today because I've asked you if that made you mad in a
I
whole
did.
Patreon episode, so you can't be mad. And I've done it for 3 years.
I can feel however I want to feel, Jared, and I'm not
I
mad. I'm annoyed.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't care about you being annoyed.
Oh, but you would care about me being mad.
Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah, I would. I don't.
I,
I mean, being annoyed is something you can get over. Being
I,
mad is something that I've already asked you about. So,
I want to beat your ass.
because you failed for the break a third year in a
I,
row.
I want to beat your ass, Jared.
Because you fell for it for the third year in a row. When I had that Stone Cold Steve Austin sound, I knew, and I was like, it's not gonna work for the third year in a row. It can't. It can't work.
And I'm mad at myself most of all because I thought about it earlier, and I was like, when he asked me how's my week, I'm not gonna say nothing, and I'm like, go ahead and play your fucking sound, and I completely forgot. I completely fucking got, and I'm so mad about it. 'Cause I thought about this earlier today because I knew it was coming. Come on, let's go with these goddamn awards and nominees and shit, man. Let's go.
All right, the first nominee. So we don't have anything special like we did last year. So we just gonna be DeMarcus reading off the nominees, and then DeMarcus.
Mm,
Before I say who the winner of the Jardo Award is, I want
hmm
you to tell me about how you felt that category went for you this year. So let me just play this
Okay.
music.
Uh,
Uh, do you have it, Demarcus?
oh, like, wait, what cat? You didn't say a category.
You can start from the top.
So introduce the category, man.
You introduce a category. That's what you
Dude,
introduce the
this
category.
is your show. You supposed to say, all right, we're gonna start with best music. These are the
No,
why folks are why what the best music category is, why we're doing it or something,
I have
what we're
never
looking
done that
for.
before. I've never done that
Man, but you
before.
can start today.
I know that's not how we do those at the Jardo Awards. It's not how Demarcus wants the awards.
Like
It's
what
not
even is
how.
the Jardo Awards for somebody who just started listening to the
Oh
podcast
my
today?
God, I'm
Like
playing.
are these nominations from our
Our,
audience, from our listeners? Like
our,
are these things coming from our guests and stuff?
our, our, no, Demarcus. And I'm tired. I'm tired of that narrative. I'm tired of that narrative because you've been trying to do this forever, 3 years now. These are nominations from me. The
Mm,
council was me, myself, and I, Jesus, and
hmm
Beyonce. That was the council. It was no our, it was no us, it was no we, it was no together. It was a
hmm
I, me, my situation. These awards are the
hmm
best awards of the season. And what's going to happen is I'm going to play the music.
Yeah.
You read the first one, the first nominee, and you going down the list like that. And
Okay.
then we're going to talk about it some. You got to say what your thing is. And then I'm going to say who the winner is.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So no one else had any input in these nominees. No one else had any input in the votes or anything. Like this is
No!
all you. I'm just
Who?
making sure, man.
This only the person who the awards were made for. That's
I'm
why
just
the, that's
making
why this is
sure,
the
bro.
best award show in the business.
Okay, no. What's the first category? Where are we starting?
Best music, Demarcus.
Okay, bet. Okay, cool. All right, so the nominees we have for best music. I'm waiting on my backtrack. Okay, great. We have Lover Girl by Megan Thee Stallion. We have
Mm, mm,
Pound Cake by Thought Squad.
mm.
Um, and I think there are a lot more like really good music out, and I'm an albums kind of guy. Like I like when a nice album comes out, when a good body of work that tells a story comes out. So I am going to add a few to this list that have like really stuck with me this year. And the first one I'm going to say is
Well,
Head on the
Demarcus, hold
Swivel.
on. Can you pause for a second? Because I've asked you what good music was. And you
Hmm
said, there's not any good music from this year. Because I asked you when I was like, what's the song of the summer? And you was
Oh
like,
yeah, earlier in the year, there was not a lot of good stuff.
okay,
Like
but so some
like
have come up.
later in the year, that's when all the good music dropped. It was all
Okay.
later in the year. Yeah. So
Cause,
like
cause to be fair, both
And then
of these songs
I
came
sent you
up.
a couple of songs. I'm sorry, I'm gonna interrupt, but I sent you a couple of things. I was like, oh, this is the song of the summer. It was very late summer, but yeah.
Yeah, and I also asked KJ, and he was like,
Mhm.
"There ain't none." But both of these songs came after people were back in school. So
Okay, yeah, yeah. So all right, and a few albums that stuck with me. Head on a Swivel by Juicy J. That album came out August 1st, and that was really good. If I had to point out a one particular song on that. Maybe mm, 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 mm.
oh, Demarcus.
Maybe a lot, or maybe nobody really safe on
So, but it's
Head
not
on the Swivel by Juicy
okay.
J.
Okay.
And then so I would also like that's like the third, that's like the bottom album on my list. And the other two are like really, 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 really good. And I know all of you have heard them. And I'm going to start with, so number two, I'm going to put at Starline And I'm putting Starline at number two because it doesn't have as many like breakout singles that are like really taking over as much as everybody else. But if, a couple of tracks from Starline are Tree and um, what's that other fucking song on here? Gun in Your Purse. Tree and Gun in Your Purse are my two favorite songs off of Starline album by Chance the Rapper. I went to that concert. I was late for it, so I feel like I missed my favorite some of my favorite songs, but I did hear a lot of good Chance the Rapper stuff. Um, Now the top album, which I think should have a good chance at top song, top music, is Metro Boomin presents A Futuristic Summer, hosted by DJ Spins. This is a Metro Boomin album also came out August 1st, like again late summer. That's when all the good music came out. And the one song on here that everybody already knows, that everybody should be listening to, is the Take Me Through There. Um, and it has Take Me Through There has Quavo, Bresky, YK Nice, DJ Spins, and of course Metro Boomin. Everybody knows that song. Everybody's been singing it since all fall, since the end of the summer. Take me through there.
Are
And
you done?
those are my nominees for best music.
Okay. All right. I didn't like none of that stuff, and I heard all that stuff. So
Wow, you not even take me through there?
no.
She don't know what she doing. That hoe just giving it out. That song, I love that song so much, and I love it because I don't hear it that often. Um, I went to Tennessee and they was like, "Yo, we hear this song like every day, 5 times a day, 10 times on Sunday," and I was like, because you in the South."
All right, and the winner is, drum roll please, best song for 2025 is Pound Cake by Dot Squad.
Are you gonna play it? You gonna play some
No,
of it?
no, we've been getting copyright strikes.
We have.
Yes, on
'Cause-
YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube. All right.
So I'm not playing no music. But you can hear Pound Cake. I played it before on this podcast. You know a
Okay.
Pound Cake song. Oh, and she may be on the podcast next year. We're in talks.
Dot
We're in
Squad.
talks. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Pound Cake by Dot Squad is song summer. This song is so amazing. When I first heard it, I immediately got up my seat. And of course, I first heard it at the end of playing one of my favorite games, Dispatch, and it was so good, so fun, so amazing. I had to replay it. I had to listen to her album, but we have already talked about this. Pound Cake by Dot Squad is my 2025 winner for the Jardo Awards,
Okay.
Best Music. Have you heard that song?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna show you how to make a pound cake. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to ride with that one a little bit a few times. 'Cause I haven't. I think I've heard clips of this song a lot of times on like Instagram and shit. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna have to listen to it all the way through, see what it's really
Oh,
talking
it's
about.
great, and it's short. It's a little Gen Z. Because Gen Z makes these songs that are 2 minutes long, so it's short,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
it's really impactful.
Yeah, and I think like that's for a while I was like, getting up on new music from like Instagram and like whatever TikTok videos made it over to Instagram. And
Mm-hmm.
it would always be like, oh, a clip of a song. It's like, oh, this 10 seconds of this song sounds really good. Let me
Mm-hmm.
go check out the rest of the song. And like the rest of the song is boring, and that except for that
Mm-mm.
10 seconds.
That is not this song. This whole song is extremely impactful. It's
Okay,
very
okay,
good.
great. Let's keep going. What's the next category? That was good.
Next category is best video game.
Oh, okay, okay. And the nominees for best video game are first Dispatch. I don't know a lot about this game, Jared. Do you want to tell the people why this kind of made the list? Why this was a great game?
Sure. I kind of already mentioned it before, but Dispatch is a superhero game where it's like superheroes meets 911 because he's a
Mm,
dispatcher for this world where
this is the
superheroes.
Critical Role joint, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people from Critical Role is produced by Critical Role.
Mhm.
It's very, 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 very good. I love this game. So yeah, Dispatch. It's very high drama. It's
Hmm.
high because it's not like a video game. It's like a telltale game. The
Hmm.
story based. It's a lot of story, a lot of choices, and then you
Hmm.
have the little dispatch part of it. But that's like only like 1/5 of the whole thing. Are you okay?
Hmm. Yeah.
But yeah,
Good.
so
Well,
it is a really fun game. It's a really fun game.
no. And I would also like to mention for this list, best video game split fiction. Um,
Oh, okay.
I've mentioned this a lot this year on the podcast that I've been into couples game lately. Me and Sean are playing video games together, and Split Fiction has been the one that I've been like most excited to get to that we've been spent the least amount of time on. So, I'm hoping we get to play some more of this game, during the break when I'm not hosting the podcast. And What makes this game so great for me is that it is action packed. There's still like a pretty decent storyline, and it brings back couch play, like local multiplayer, because that's like kind of what I grew up with, and I feel like we've lost that in today's gaming world. Like no one wants to just go to their friend's house and play anything.
Mm, mm. Well, drum roll, please. And the winner is Dispatch. The only game I played this year this is a horrible year for video games for me.
Yeah.
This is a horrible year. Like I feel like I played a lot,
Hmm.
but nothing was resonating with me. And maybe that will change because Octopath Traveler Zero just came out like yesterday or
Hmm.
Friday. So
Hmm.
maybe it'll change. But Dispatch
Okay.
was the only good game for me. Hopefully 2026 is going to be much better with Grand Theft Auto, Wolverine, Fable, all this other stuff. But yeah, this is a horrible year for gaming.
Well, hey, what are you gonna do? Because
Yeah.
didn't Grand Theft Auto get pushed back this year too?
Grand Theft Auto always gets pushed back since it came out.
Yeah, wasn't it? Was Since it was announced, right? Wasn't
Yeah.
it supposed to come out this year?
Yeah. In November.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I
What's the next
feel like
category?
I feel like we're speeding through these. We're already on the third category.
Oh no, we
So
good, man. We good. We won't like we're talking. It was just only one nominee in that one, so that's why that one went kind of fast.
okay.
Yeah,
All
and like we
right.
30 minutes into the show. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling.
Well,
It's-
we
We
started.
got so many. We got 2 pages of categories, bro. Let's keep going.
That's really not that many. Okay, the next category is best animated show.
Okay. And the nominees for Best Animated Show, these are what are these? These are the shows that we like the most. These are the shows that we felt like had the most to say.
We.
The we is in you, Jared.
Oh, okay.
We is in Black Geek Energy. We is in the podcast
There
that
is
you are.
no we as in the pot. It's
Then do you want me to
Jardo.
log off and you do this episode by yourself?
No, it's Jardo
Okay, then so there's a
Awards.
we in the podcast.
There is a we in the podcast. There's not a we in the Jardo Awards.
Okay, then, but like I said, we as in the podcast is what I said. So are these the
Mm.
shows that you like the most? Are these the shows that had the most to say? These the shows that, made your dick hard? Like what do we how did you determine which shows made it onto this list? What were the criteria?
These are the shows that I like the most. Make my dick hard, Demarcus. That's crazy. But
Hey
these are the
man,
shows that I like the most.
maybe I
And let me
watch better
just
shows
say,
than you.
before we say the nominees, I do have to give this disclaimer that there are 3 other shows that I have to shout out, but I have not been able to watch any of it. Those are
Mm.
Fiona and Cake,
Hmm.
The Mighty Nine, and Has
Ooh, you ain't
Been.
watched no Mighty Nine?
I haven't seen an episode, and
Yeah.
Has Been Hotel, and I haven't watched any of it because of One Piece. As you know, I've been trying to finish One Piece, and it just took over. So I was like, let me just completely finish through with One Piece, and then after that, I could just breeze through and binge these shows. So these shows may be a contender for the 2026 Jardo Awards, but for now, they are not. But I do have some on there.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. So the nominees for best animated show are Creature Commandos.
Hmm.
I believe that was on HBO.
Yes.
Uh, it says Invisible, but I'm sure you mean Invincible. And the last nominee here is Common Side Effects. And I would also like to add a nominee to the list, The Mighty Nine, because it is a great show. It is the second campaign from Critical Role. And if you've been following us, we've already talked about the Vox Machina campaign and the Vox Machina animated series that aired, and that was also really good. I think The Mighty Nine is even better. Like,
Hmm.
I don't think I like the campaign. Listening to the Critical Role campaign, The Mighty Nine, I did not like it as much as Vox Machina, but I like the Mighty Nine animated series so far much better than I'm like the Vox Machina animated series. So that is why I
Hmm.
won't put that one on the list. The
So
Mighty Nine.
it's better.
I think it's better. Yes.
Hmm.
Can you tell us about these other nominees, Jared? Like, what about these made them such good shows for you?
Creature Commandos was good because it was a good ensemble. I don't really pay much attention to the undead portion of the DC Comics universe, but
Mm,
I have to admit, James Gunn had very compelling stories, and we got to
mm,
actually delve into each character. So,
hmm.
I guess Invincible, and I don't know who did that. That was probably
The AI.
the AI or the spell check. That wasn't me
Hmm.
because I did type Invincible. Yeah, Invincible. This was just a good show. It's always been on the list. It's going to continue to always be on the list. Of course, I read the comic book first, and I like what he's doing outside of the comic book that is still canon. And Common Side Effects was the sleeper hit, and I did not think it would be good, but somebody said just watch one episode. Yeah, I watched. No, actually, it was the Player podcast. They said to watch one episode, and that it. I know it looks ugly, but Common Side Effects had a really interesting message. It had a really interesting show, and it was really funny as well. So, yeah, I liked it. Did you see Common Side Effects?
I did. I watched it all. It was a really good show.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it was a sleeper hit. Like what I got from that show was not what I expected at all. And it was so much more trippy than I thought it would be, and it hit. I don't know, man. It just hit different. It was a great show. But this is the same people who did a different show that I really enjoyed. Also did Common Side Effect. What was the other show they did? Do you remember, Jared?
I think it was King of the Hill.
No, it wasn't that.
It was the same creators as King of the Hill. I think.
Scavenger's Reign.
Oh, Scavenger's Reign. Yeah, it was those same people.
King of the fucking Hill? No.
No, it was King of the Hill because, like, I heard those characters.
I mean, so sure they had some like voice actors, maybe the same voice actors, but the creators of the show completely different.
Mike Judge?
Common Side Effects. Joe Bennett and Steve Helly.
Oh, okay. Don't look at me. You've been annoyed all episode. You need to laugh it up. This is the Jardo Awards, the
I'm
best
feeling
show.
now.
The
I'm
best
feeling
show
that.
of the
Hey, don't
season.
try to turn this around on
The
me.
best show of the
You don't know what
season.
the
You
fuck you
need to
talking about.
live it up. You need to live it up.
I'm about to say like the King of the Hill is such a disparate show from Scavenger's Reign or even Common Side Effects that I don't even know why that one popped in your head.
Cause like I could have sworn that Mike Judge did something else. Hold on, DGE shows. Yeah, he did do Common Side Effects. It's right here on Google. He did do Common Side Effects. Yeah, I know what I'm talking
Mm.
about. You bastard! You trying to gaslight me?
I ain't trying to gaslight nothing.
You are. He did do Common.
Wait, is Mike? So wait, Mike Judge is in the show. He's also is he a voice actor? Because it says cast here, and he's Rick Kruger.
Uh, let's
Mm,
see. Created by voices. Okay, so he was just a voice actor. I mean, I'm still right. Don't
mm,
try to gaslight me, you bastard.
mm.
You bastard. Let's see. Common side effects. Yeah, he was a executive
He's a
producer and
star.
actor.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the winner is, drum roll please, who won Best Animated TV Show? It goes to Common Side Effects this year.
Really? Okay. That's
Yeah,
not, I'm not
it
mad at that.
definitely
I'm not
goes to
mad at
Common
the choice.
Side Effects. Definitely goes to Common Side Effects. I was just so surprised that, how it surprised me. Like I was really surprised at
Hmm.
how I would wake
It
up and
definitely, yeah,
immediately go to that episode on Max. So yeah,
yeah. Like Common
me.
Side Effects was like, yeah, it was way left field. And I
Mm-hmm.
think like how trippy it is what is helping it like cinch this category. Like Invincible had a great season. Like I
As it
think
always does.
as it always does, and this may have been the best season of Invincible I've seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Creature Commandos, I enjoyed it, but it's just like it is not as hard hitting of a show as Invincible or Common Side Effects or even the Mighty Nine.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I can see how you got here with this category because
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, Demarcus, it's time to move on to the next category, Best Anime of the Year. Who will win Best Anime?
And these are the anime that you just like the most. Is there anything in particular that you look for in anime that help that sort of move the needle from this is just okay to like, oh, I like this anime.
No, it does have to be because like the anime that are in the top are
Hmm.
can't be just okay. Like, because I
Yeah, yeah,
watch a lot of okay anime, and we see that
sure.
when
As
we
we go
do
through,
our
yeah.
yeah. But the anime that I like have to be exceptional.
And what
Have to be
makes them
exceptional.
exceptional? What like if you could give a few descriptors to this list of anime, what makes them stand out?
They have to excite me, like my music. They have to
Mm,
excite me. Like I have to wake up and want to watch that episode
mm,
first, or want to watch that new season or that new
mm,
episode first. Like it has to excite
mm.
me, and I think that these anime that you're about to talk about have really excited me.
Okay. Okay, no. No, they have to excite you. Is there anything in particular that excites you about anime? Like, is it like a particular voice actor? Are you looking for a certain kind of animation, certain storylines?
It's definitely the story. Definitely the
Yeah.
story. Definitely not crying. Definitely
Okay.
not
So
crying.
no crying. I know you like your
No,
blood and
no,
guts,
no,
so
no, no,
a
no.
lot of
I did not say no crying because one of these anime had tons of crying.
yeah, a lot
But
of crying in One Piece.
usually, usually is no non-necessary crying. Like grow up.
Mm, no bitch ass.
Yeah, no power of friendship. I'm tired of that too. So
Mm,
yeah.
mm, mm. Okay, okay. Well, the nominees for Best Anime are Solo Leveling, Castlevania Nocturne, Shangri-La. Where's my backtrack?
Yeah, I'm not doing it no more. I feel like it's too loud.
Okay. Shangri-La Tour,
See,
Super
we
Q,
gotta do things on the flow, the producer level here.
Poppy's Original Sin, 2B Hero X, which was really good, by the way. Devil May Cry, One Piece, Clevates, Apocalypse Bringer Monogro, World Conquest starts with the Civilization of Ruin. My Gift, level 9,999, unlimited gotcha, backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge. And if I could just add one anime to this list that
Hmm.
I have really enjoyed that just started this season, I don't expect it to win, but this is an amazing anime. And part of what makes it amazing, so amazing, is that it has gotten better production wise every season. And that anime is
One
Kingdom.
Piece. Oh.
Kingdom. No, One Piece is on the list. Um, Kingdom is an anime about the warring states period of China. So before it was the, People's Republic of China, before it was just like the one big country, they had a bunch of different kingdoms and stuff roaming around. And so it's about how they're trying to, it's Chinese history. How are we going from all of these different kingdoms to one Chinese Republic? And the kingdom in China at the time that made that happen. When I first watched this anime, I was like, the voice acting is terrible. The art is okay. Like the animation is, it's decent enough. It was one of those campy anime that's like that had a great story, and I, like just if you had put the same level of production into any other story, I would have hated it. I would only would have watched only one episode. But because it was in the story of Kingdom, it was so good. And it's only gotten better every year, the production. And so like this season of Kingdom looks great, sounds great, animation is great, art is great.
Mm.
Should be on the list.
Well, I never seen Kingdom, so.
You should give it a try.
Um, yeah, but Solo Leveling and Castlevania Nocturne, very good stories, incredibly
Hmm.
good stories, and animation, and battle sequences, and
Hmm.
everything. Did you see Castlevania?
Castlevania
Yeah,
Nocturne. I think
yeah.
the only thing, well, there's only a few things on this list that I haven't seen, and that's the gotcha one. I haven't watched Tokopi's Original Sin yet, and I haven't watched Super Q, but all of those are on my list. Of this list, the ones that I want to call out are To Be Hero X, because that was an amazing anime that just had like a very different kind of story that I didn't expect. Um,
Demarcus, you just cut me off.
sorry.
No, but you can go ahead.
Oh, okay. So you're so gracious. Thank you, sir. And Clevitas, which is like another one where it had a different, like that one made my short list of anime that I wanted to call out for
Mm.
this season.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Shangri-La Frontier. This is a recommendation I've been getting for years from
Yeah,
Demarcus.
yeah, man. Yeah. I
Finally,
put you
I
on to this
watched.
one.
Yeah, finally, I watched the first 3 episodes and I was hooked. And I binged through the rest of the series up until the current episodes. Supercube, it hooks me in the beginning, but I think
Hmm.
that the end kind of fell flat. To Kopi's Original Sin, I can't say enough about this short anime season. I wanted more, but there was no more to give. Like the story was told, and I wanted more, but
Hmm.
I didn't want that girl to suffer anymore. To Be Hero
I, you
X,
know, I love an anime like that where it's like you came, you told your story, and you ended it, and
yeah,
you left me wanting more because that means it was actually really good.
it
And I
was.
and I appreciate when the creators don't say, "All right, we're just going to add more to just try to milk it for every dime that's there." Tell the story, let it lie. Maybe come back to it a few years later.
Have you seen Takopi's Original Sin?
I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Yeah, I told you like one time I started watching it, I was like, I'm not trying to be sad right now. So,
Mm. To Be Hero X, it was a thing that had its ebbs and flows. It kind of was high in the beginning, then it started to dip. I was like, this is an anthology that goes around to all the
hmm
heroes. Then it went back up,
hmm
and then it went back all the way up towards the end. I was like, what is this show?
yeah. It was in the middle there, like when they were doing the episodes about Big Johnny and or Little Johnny and Big Johnny. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
that's where it started to slow down for me. I'm like, I don't really care about this
Yeah,
part. Um, but right after that, it definitely like shot way back up, and I was like, ooh, okay, I'm glad I stuck with it.
yeah. Um, uh, to be Devil May Cry, another surprise. I didn't think Devil May Cry was going to be
Hmm.
that good. It was really good. Of course, One Piece. I just finished 801 before I came to this chair for the podcast.
Hmm.
Um, Clevitas. So that opening sequence when he is just slicing those people up and he stayed resolute in his hatred for humanity, and then he's and then it ended like you're not hating humanity anymore. So I still
Mm,
want to see more of that, and I may actually still read that manga later.
yeah.
Apocalypse Springer, Monogro World Conquest starts with the civilization of ruin. I am very interested because now they're incorporating other game genres. Now, and then of course he's an evil person, so
Yeah.
I like seeing him not be good or perceived as good by the world. And of course, my gift level 9,999 unlimited gotcha backstab in the backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge. That is another one where it's this great boy, beautiful boy, but he's doing some pretty evil things on his quest for revenge. Are you watching this one?
Mm-mm, I'm not.
You should watch it. He is going crazy. He is going.
Okay.
He is mad. He is going crazy, like
Okay.
real crazy. All right, and the winner is, and it was a tough one, but
Mm,
ultimately it got down to One Piece and Takopi's Original Sin, and the winner,
really?
yeah, yeah, and the winner is Takopi's Original Sin.
Huh.
I just can't.
Beating out One Piece, and people are saying this is the best season of One Piece. This
Well,
is
I'm not up to this season yet.
oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Like
there.
the current art of One Piece, people are saying like this is the best arc.
Mm, I'm on
Mhm.
Whole Cake Island, so
But they also said that the Wano arc was the best arc. So,
yeah, I'm not there yet either. But maybe if I got there in time, if I wouldn't have slowed down, I would have known about these arcs. But Takopi's Original Sin just got to take it. It got to take
okay.
everything for real,
Since
because
it
this,
won best anime, I definitely gotta go check it out now.
yeah, this show, it was it was sad, but it was sad. It was like a Wilson sheet clothing because it
Mm,
was supposed to be happy,
hmm
and it tried to be happy, but it was very sad. It was very sad. So
mm.
I don't like. I don't know. I
For the
don't know.
listeners out there, Jared is changing the nominations right now as we speak.
Yeah, because it's the
He's
Jardo
adding
Awards, and I
shit
can do
in.
that. It's the it's and I can do that, and I can do that. So next thing, um, best manga, and the nominees are.
All right. And I'm assuming this category, like all the others, is just manga that you like the most. Is there anything that you look for in a manga or a manga that really makes it stand out for you, that helps it make this list? Is there like a through line of characteristics?
Same thing. I just gotta be excited. I gotta want to turn the page, and I have quit
Mhm.
manga. Like I have quit anime. I have quit
Mhm.
TV shows. If I wasn't excited about what was going to happen next, I'm not gonna be there for long. And if you
Okay.
can't bring me that excitement that I had at the beginning back,
Mhm.
you're done.
Okay. I think manga definitely presents itself very differently from anime. It has, a very different modality or
Mm-hmm.
medium. Uh, Um, is it the art here that excites you? Is it the story, more the dialogue, how they lay out the panels? What are you looking for that's going to generate that excitement?
So it's not the art. I'm not an artiste. I don't appreciate the
Mm-hmm.
colors, and mostly manga
Mm-hmm.
is
Black and white.
black and white. But I think all these are manhwa except for the last one.
So they were in color.
Yeah, they were all in color.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that I just have to have a good story. It has to have violence, and it has
Mm-hmm.
to excite me.
Violence excites you. Got it. All right, so
Yes.
the nominees for best manga are or manhwa, best graphic novel, let's say. Um, Feeling Stalking, The Game That I Came From, Solo Leveling, Ragnarok, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, Hidden Class Gravity User, and Takopi's Original Sin. I
Mm-hmm.
do not have a I do not have anything to add to this list, actually. I
Mm.
did not read any manga this year that I recall. I
Mm.
have two unopened manga that I've received as gifts that I plan to
Oh,
read. Have not I just have not gotten to them yet.
What are they?
Um, they're not in here. I can't remember what they
Oh,
called.
okay. Yeah, these were some very good manga, manhwa. Kelly Stalking, I said on this podcast, was my quote unquote BL abuse story about the stalker.
Mm,
The game that I came from was a great story about somebody who finds out that the world we're living in is a video game. And he
mm,
finds out that he can level up in this video game. He's the only
mm,
one who can level up. Does that sound
mm.
familiar? But yeah, he starts getting all these godly powers and he starts fighting the gods at the end. I read all of that. It's like it goes up to like 12,000, I think. But yeah, Solo
Level
Leveling
12,000?
no issues.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Solo Leveling Ragnarok is the continuation of Solo Leveling, where it's his son, and it is very very interesting what his son can do that Jin Jin can't do. I forgot his whole name.
Jinwoo.
Um, Jin Woo, yes.
I don't know. I don't even know
Omniscient,
if it's Jinwoo. That doesn't sound right.
huh?
Jiwoo?
Oh well.
Go ahead.
Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is also really good, and that just had a movie to come out on something, and I was gonna watch that movie, but of course this businessman reads this book. He's the only person in the world who reads it, and then the book comes to life, and all these weird stuff starts happening, and he has a little hint of things that are going to happen, and of course hidden class gravity user. Somebody gets a gravity power that is deemed worthless, and then he
Mm.
actually gets it and he transforms it into something good. So, the winner of the best manga, or as DeMarcus says, the best graphic novel overseas. I guess
Hmm.
international graphic novel, because I don't think they call
Hmm.
these
Hmm.
graphic novels over there. But
No, like
yeah,
they call them manga and manhwa. So,
yeah. But the best one of the year is, drum roll please, Killing Stalking. Killing Stalking. It's just another
mm. They
contained.
got everything you love. Boys, violence.
Shut the H up, DeMarcus. It was just another contained story that had a beginning, middle, and end. I was always, into how deep is this person gonna be in this Stockholm syndrome and how is he gonna
Hmm.
come out of it? Cause I was rooting for him, but then he started doing stuff, and I'm like, I'm not rooting for you anymore. So yeah, Killing Stalking was my favorite manga of the year. What you doing?
Right. I got a bunch of like sample scents um as a gift for my birthday, and I've been told to like go through them and like choose the ones that I like the most.
So what smells the most so far? I mean, the best so far.
So this is from a brand called Replica, or these are replicas? Reproduction. Oh yeah, these are reproductions of familiar scents and moments of varying locations and periods. By Mason Margiela Paris. So the two I like the most so far are Beach Walk and When the Rain Stops. And I think When the Rain Stops might edge out Beach Walk just a little bit.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Hmm.
Well, let's move on to best comic.
Mm, nice, nice. Yeah, let's. And could you give us the rundown as you have for the past two categories about like what makes a the best comic nominee? Is it the art? Is it the writers? Do if you know somebody that's writing a book, does that help them? If are you worried about the colors? Is
So
it
it's not that. It's
dialogue?
not the art. With these, I'm noticing that I have to have great stories, amazing stories. And I think
Mm,
that's what I
mm,
like and not get annoyed at the stories. So I have to have a
mm,
great story. Um,
mm.
and that's what really lures me in and makes me want more of the book.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, well, okay, cool. Let's get into these nominees though. Where Monsters Lie, Cul-de-sac, Prodigy, Slaves of Mars, Paranoid Gardens, Storm, Spider-Man Unlimited, What We Wished For, Ultimate Wolverine, They Choose Violence, Assorted Crisis Events. And if I could add a nominee to this best comic look, best comic list, I would add Ultimate Black Panther. That is the one of the comics that I was reading this year that really not that was I was really excited to read it every month. Um, a lot of kind of what you said about some different categories, Jared. Like what makes things good for you is that like it makes you want to read the next one. And Ultimate Black Panther was that for me this year.
Mm, mm. Yeah, and if I can
Tell me
run,
about some of these nominees.
yes, if I may, where monsters like cul-de-sac, a bunch of killers. The FBI has rounded
Mm,
these serial killers up and put them in a cul-de-sac and said, "Stay here while we think about what to do with you." But they're all like different
mm-hmm,
types of killers. So you got your
mm,
Jason type killer, your hillbilly type killer, your granny type killer, your mass type killer, your coven or witches type killers. And that was the first book. The second book, where monsters like cul-de-sac, is another group of heroes. No, another group of villains. Sorry, they're killers. And the FBI agent who is forced to infiltrate them. So where monsters like cul-de-sac was one. Prodigy Slaves of Mars is the third series in the Prodigy book. This black man who is super smart, super smart. He can do
mm-hmm,
anything. And
mm-hmm,
his brain works differently. It has like a bunch of him in his brain, so he can multitask with his brain and stuff. So Prodigy Slave of Mars
mm-hmm.
is a third series from this comic book creator, and it's you get
And
to meet the
it's
family.
the Prodigy series.
Yeah, the Prodigy series, and you
Okay,
get to
and
meet the
Slaves of Mars is
family.
the third installment.
Yes. And
Okay.
his dad and his brother are also smart, but his dad is dead and his brother is homeless. So what's going on with that? While he is, of course, a multi-billionaire about to be a trillionaire. So we find out, why aren't you helping your brother who
Hmm.
is actually smarter than you are? Um, Paranoid Gardens was a hit that I got this year. It was a sleeper.
Mm.
You have a old retirement home uh, that is for superheroes and otherworldly beings. Like they're all in there together, just in this home or this insane asylum on the moon. And something happened. Something's going on there. Very interesting book. Of course, Storm. Morewa is doing crazy things with Storm, from taking her to a swamp to the top of the Marvel lexicon. I'm talking about he above all else.
Hmm.
So she is doing an amazing thing. Spider-Man Unlimited. I didn't think this was gonna be on my list because you know how I feel about Peter Parker, but I can't. This story. Spider-Man is in a world where the Maker is, ruining everything. He gets his spider
Hmm.
powers, but when he already has his family, so he upends his family. He tells them about it, and he has to contend with his friend, um, being Harry Osborn, and the AI in Harry's suit being the Green Goblin. And everything's not so nice
Mm.
there. And there's also Mysterio, who it's very surprising who Mysterio was. I'll just say that. What We Wished
Mm.
For was another great comic book where a lot of, well, this group of kids finds a meteor and it
Mm-hmm.
says, okay, make a wish in the next 5 minutes and it'll come true. Well, they talked through it and they missed the wish time limit. 35 years later, all their wishes start coming true. And it has some unforeseen consequences. Ultimate Wolverine. This is the book. This is
Hmm.
the book everybody needs to read because this is the X-Men book. This is the X-Men book. This is where they all are. This is
Mm-hmm.
true X-Men. It says Ultimate Wolverine, and that's because Ultimate X-Men was taken by that Peach, Peach girl in Marvel. But yeah, Ultimate Wolverine is the Ultimate X-Men book. They choose violence. We already know how I feel about this. Three
Mm-hmm.
HBCU,
They choose violence is great.
yeah, three HBCU girls go on a killing spree of white supremacy. Will they get caught? I don't know. In assorted crisis events, you have these anthology of these crimes, not these crimes, but time issues, and this is a very interesting, and it can also be quite sad at times. So yeah, that is my comic books, and the winner is.
Wait, before you announce the winner, Jerry, your video is frozen. And um I can't Ancestral Recall didn't make the list.
Am I still? I think I'm still frozen on you because I'm not frozen on TikTok. I'm watching it,
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, you are still frozen on me. Let
and
me
I'm not frozen
see.
on Twitch because I'm watching it.
Yeah. Hmm. Am I frozen?
Ancestral Recall.
Do I look okay?
You look great.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's not
Yes,
that. Go
Ancestral
ahead.
Recall. So the only thing with Ancestral Recall is I am in the world. I love the world, but there just aren't enough issues yet.
Mm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
There just aren't enough issues yet. I think if we had gotten to 5 or 6 before I made this list,
Mm-hmm.
it would be different. But it was on an upward trajectory, and that's always next year. So, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
great one. All right, and the winner is They Choose Violence.
Mm.
This
Makes
book,
sense. Makes sense.
this book had me on the dark web trying to
Mm-hmm.
find the next issue. I was on the dark web trying to hunt down the next issue. That's why I contacted that person to be on the show. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I need this issue now. So I need to have him on the show so I can get it. But They Choose Violence. And then, of course, I read They Choose Violence from the creator, and I immediately went back through his whole discovery. Like, I read everything from him.
Mm-hmm.
So, They Choose Violence is, of course, my comic book of the year.
Nice. Very nice. All right. What's
Okay.
the I can agree with that. I like that they choose violence. It's a good book. Um, you know, it's like one of the comics on my list. You're gonna see it on my bookshelf here pretty soon.
Mm. Also, how are you going to do your bookshelf?
Right there, there it is. It's right here.
Oh, it's just not. No, I. Okay. Is it going to be the whole wall? Is it just one? Like I said, how are you going to do it? Not where is it?
What do you mean? How am I gonna do it?
Like, is it the whole wall? Is it an invisible bookshelf? It's just books, and or is it like an old fashioned bookshelf? Like how?
Oh, it's like this rotating bookshelf type deal. Once I got everything on it, I'll like show it on the pod and like you know show everything that I got on it.
All right. Our next uh category is best TV show. Best TV show.
Hmm. Okay. Um,
It's
And
same thing. Stories has to keep me, um, uh, make me laugh, has to keep me
mhm,
interested, and all of these things that are on
mhm,
um, this list actually made me laugh. They made me shock and awe, or and they made me up at 4 o'clock watching the
mhm,
next episode. So yes,
hmm. Okay. Okay. So the nominees are Cross, Upshaws, Paradise, Adolescence, Ironheart, The Rehearsal, Black Mirror, Damascus, Peace, Brit, Brentger.
Springer.
Mmm.
How did I
Is
spell it?
that the Britnger?
T.
Peace Bringer. Okay.
You
Is
know what it is. Why
Peace
you always
Bringer?
try to
Is this supposed to?
embarrass me? You have to embarrass me every episode.
Is this supposed to be Peacemaker
Ain't it P. Springer?
with John Cena?
Yeah.
Peacemaker.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, Peacebringer. Never heard of that one. Peacemaker the
look,
whole fucking
look.
time.
I
All right.
made these.
Peacemaker.
Okay.
Plurious, The Office, Movers.
So it's
And
pluribus. So
I
I
would
did.
add to this list
I spelled that wrong. It's pluribus and the office movers.
Pluribus. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I would add to this list, and I don't think it was a show from this year, but I watched it this year. Interview with
Mm-hmm.
the Vampire season 2.
Mm.
Hmm. Really, really good. Um, yeah, I think that's where I'll leave it. Because I'm watching Fallout now, and it's really, really good, but I don't know if I would put it on this list for best show.
You like season 2 better than season 1?
Fallout?
No, Interview with a Vampire.
Mmm. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I
Let me
didn't like it
think.
better than season
Mm,
1. And season 1 was on my list.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
If you gotta
like
think
the
about it that
end.
long.
I like the end of season 2.
I
Say it
mean,
again.
the end of season 2 set up Talamasca and all that stuff. Um,
Hmm. I like the end of season 2 better than I like the end of season 1.
mm-hmm.
Um, mm, but I do think season 1 was a better season overall.
Mm. All right, so let me go
Hmm.
down the list. Cross, we got a season 2 premiere. It was like espionage or have you
Hmm.
seen
What
Cross?
is Crossed about?
Cross, ooh, Cross is my man, my man, my man. um, Cross is with, what's his name? Oh, Aldous Hodge. He was Hawkman, right? Right?
Hmm.
Yeah, he was.
He was. Yep, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, he was Hawkman, and uh, he is so fine as a police officer, and he's trying to find out this crime or whatever. Somebody did something or another, but it was a good show. And I remember I actually watched this show the year before, at least the first season, with my um, Amazon screeners. And it also has extra fine man Isaiah uh, Mustafa, who is, as you know, the Old Spice guy. So he was in this as well. Both amazing actors,
Mm.
both policemen, and both trying to find this killer. Uh, the up shows, amazingly funny, always
Okay.
funny. Paradise got renewed for season 2, about to come out in a couple of weeks. Did you see Paradise?
I haven't.
Yeah, Paradise
What is
is
that one about?
I think it's Sterling Hodge. Is that his
Hmm.
name? Sterling?
Sterling K. Brown.
Yeah, Sterling K. Brown. Yes, 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 yes. Sterling K. Brown. And then you got to see some of his body, honey. But yeah, Paradise. If you haven't seen it, then the twists and turns in that, especially in the beginning of that show, are crazy. And then when you get to episode 6, it gets even crazier. Then the end, it gets even crazier. Adolescence was a show I watched at the beginning of this year on Netflix. All 4 episodes are shot in one take. One take.
Mm.
So that choreography had to
Hmm.
be amazing. They did one episode in a schoolhouse. So you
Hmm.
have kids, and it looked like this schoolhouse was actually it, during school hours because it was full of children. It was kids rushing everywhere.
Hmm.
Like the choreography had to be on point. Like that episode 2 was crazy, but it detailed this show of the kids, the parents, and the family of this child who was, of course, accused of murder. Um, Ironheart blew me away. Best Marvel
Hmm.
show I've ever seen, and Wonder Man is going to have to do a lot to live up to Ironheart. The rehearsal was interesting. This is another show I binged this year. Very interesting, extremely interesting, where he details how he sets up this show, how the show is going to go, of him rehearsing things with a different person every week, and then he throws that out of the water and he does something else with the show, and it goes completely left to where this child thought he loved this man as his father, and he had to tell this child, "You're not my son." Very weird.
Mm.
Black Mirror season 7 was great. Damascus, another great show on Tubi after AMC wrote it off as a tax break, and they left it in the dust. Tubi rescued it, and it was an amazing show about black therapy. Black therapy.
Hmm.
um,
Yeah,
and
Damascus was good.
and they're not gonna say black therapy in the description of the show. They're gonna say black time travel or black in another dimension, but it's about black therapy. Oh, and the gay
Hmm.
episode, the
Hmm.
Thanksgiving episode was so good. Peacebringer,
Maker.
Peacemaker. I like this show. I did like this show. It had lots of twists and turns where you find out that the alternative dimension that he likes is actually a Nazi dimension. Then it gets kind of crazy. Pluribus, I'm enjoying this. What would you do if the world was bending the knee to you, but they are bending the knee to you and going to put you in their their coven one way or the other. And the Office Movers
Mm.
was another funny show about Canadian office movers, workplace comedy. All right, Demarcus, and the winner is, who do you think is going to win this category?
I think Damascus is going to be the winner of this category. You were really pushing that show a lot on me, and it's between Damascus and Ironheart, one of those
Hmm.
two. I also really enjoyed Ironheart, and I am enjoying Damascus.
Oh, you're watching Damascus.
Mhm.
Well, the winner is Adolescence.
Mm.
Adolescence. Because not only was the choreography great, the acting was superb. The story was amazing. The everything was like when I watch music videos, I'm usually rewinding it to catch, oh, that was cute choreography. That was cute. And
Hmm.
in the second episode, I could not watch it because I kept rewinding. Like, how did they do that? How did they? Oh, okay, I see it now. But yes, Adolescence. Like, not only that, but the story was really good. Like, not only did you want to know what happened with the girl, you also wanted to know how the family was coping, and they answered all those questions. An amazing show, very good. All right, Demarcus, let's move on to the next category. Best reality TV show that I watched this year.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing over there? Are you texting somebody?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Uh, but this is your best reality show. Okay. So reality shows are different from these other scripted things in that they don't necessarily have a story. Things are just happening and they're piecing together a story afterwards. So, um, I guess this is what you look for in a reality show is like just the most drama, whichever one is the most, whichever one, the most,
Again,
the most scraps, fastiest ladies.
well, I am looking for who can keep me excited. You know, that's the same thing.
Hmm.
Like in these episodes, in these shows, there are a lot of drama, except for with the show where the drama is at, or the two shows. But
What?
no, there isn't a lot of drama.
Oh, a lot of these
Um,
are not specifically for the drama.
no, it's just you're rooting for somebody, but then they do horribly. You know, you want to see these, and then you want to talk about these. Like our episode with Peyton, we talk
Hmm.
nonstop. Like Peyton got to come on.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I'm over there looking stuff up the whole time.
sorry, sorry
It's
to
all
watch
good.
it.
It's all good.
But
It's
we
all
talk
good.
nonstop, and I don't even watch Love Island, but it was interesting because you have a lot of discourse with Love Island, and then with RuPaul's, which I did watch. It was really good what was happening. So yeah, these are my
Mhm.
nominees for best reality TV show.
And the nominees are Next Gen Chef, RuPaul's Drag Race, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RuPaul's Drag Race Tournament of All Stars, Wild Card Kitchen, Squid Games,
Yeah.
and I will throw my own onto this list.
Ooh.
A reality show that I really enjoy that's not as dramatic, but it's definitely will make you think deeply and make you like reflect on yourself and your own relationships in your life. Couples therapy. Um,
Oh, on
yeah,
Showtime.
yeah. Couples therapy.
Mm.
When that lady is like that. They filming their actual like couples therapy sessions, and a lot of those are like, um, a lot of those I see, and I'm like, yo, like I can obviously see like the patterns in this person that make them, a bad person, good person, or whatever. And like there are people who get on my nerves, and there are people who I'm just like, why are y'all together? Like, what are y'all even doing?
Yeah.
Um, and I often while I'm watching, I often take sides of like, oh, this is like their marriage not working because it's the man's fault. Their marriage not working because it's the woman's fault, or whatever it is. Um, so it is a good show to watch, and like sometimes the couples they like break up, so you can like even like do a little fantasy pool, like which couples are going to make it to the end of the season.
Oh, did they tell you that they break up or?
Yeah, like so, like they'll if they don't finish out the season, they'll put like a little title card in and like, oh, like
Mm.
after this session, this couple decided to like end their relationship or whatever.
Kev on
Hmm.
Stage. Do you know Kev on Stage is on Instagram, on TikTok?
Yeah, I know he got his own like therapy thing. It's
Yeah,
like
on
therapy
Tubi. It's
parody.
funny. I mean, it's not real, but I
Hmm.
did want to
It
watch
is
that.
funny.
Oh, you
It
watch
is
it?
funny. I've seen some episodes of it. It's
Oh,
it's hilarious.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to get into that.
And a
Oh,
lot of and a lot of people from a bunch of different podcasts I listen to are on that show. Like Mel from Jokes on You podcast is on there. If you listen to Jokes on You, and so is Lex P from Poor Minds.
okay. Demarcus, when you say that you listen to podcasts, I'm just remembered of the people who you listened to in the past who are no longer with us.
Mm.
Um, so, if I can run down my nominations, Next Gen Chef was an amazing uh, story. And I love cooking shows. Are you okay with your eyes? Because you are rubbing
Hmm.
your eyes.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do they hurt or?
No. Oh, excuse me. No, I'm good. Read your things, bro.
Well, I'm concerned. Can I not
Put
be
them down.
concerned?
You can be concerned. I not given you enough reassurance that I am okay?
I don't feel like you're telling the truth because you keep rubbing your eyes. Is it the lights? Do you need to close your
It is kind of
blinds?
bright. I got my computer in front of the window now, so like it's a lot of sunlight coming in.
Oh, so you think that might be irritating your eyes?
I think my eyes just, maybe they just dry. I don't know. They don't feel dry. They watering.
Oh, okay. So Next Gen Stuff was an amazing story where they went to this Culinary Institute. I forgot what. Oh, the CIA, the Culinary Institute of America, and they were actually pretty good chefs, like Michelin star chefs, and
Mm,
they had to do these uh, um, competitions that
hmm
were on like on a for chefs. Like you saw Cat
hmm
Cora was a judge. You saw um, all these other famous judges come back. I think Emerald came back on this season. So a lot of really famous judges came back to taste their stuff. And it was just the competition. Like there was no drama in this at all.
hmm
um, of course, with RuPaul's Drag Race, there was some drama. You got a whole bunch of drag queens on the show, and they are trying to win the title of next drag superstar in history. And it was a good show, a good, great show. Um, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I did watch this. I watched all of Garcelle's season, and I'm not watching it anymore because Garcelle left the show. So I left the show. I'm not watching those people anymore because those people are crazy. All those people who are not Garcelle are crazy, and I don't
And that's
like them.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
That's no, I'm on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't like those people. I don't like none of them. RuPaul's Drag Race Tournament of All Stars. Yeah,
Mm.
I love this format because you really got to see some of each of these characters. They all got to shine. They all got to be who they were. They all got limelight. The end was kind of okay, iffy for me, but I
Mhm.
did like the beginning, how they all got to shine. Wild Card Kitchen is another show where chefs just cook, and
Mhm.
I would be up at 4 watching that show. And of course, Squid Games, the challenge, that
Mhm.
show was exceptionally good. I loved it because it was like a evil versus good tale in its purest
Did,
form, and in the end, the black girl won.
did you
The
watch
black.
any? Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Did you watch any Physical Asia?
No, no, I didn't.
Okay, I've been hearing a lot about that one too, and I think maybe it sounds similar to like Squid Games, but less of the like we're trapping you here and not giving you anything and expecting.
No, Squid Games, because physical Asia is like real challenges. Like
Hmm
Squid Games is like Squid Games is like kids.
Yeah, like kids
Yeah,
games.
yeah,
Y'all
kids
playing
games.
tag.
Tag or die.
Mhm.
um, yeah. So, and
The
I
winner.
love.
Oh.
Okay, well,
No, no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. You love what?
I love cooking shows because cooking
Mm.
shows you have to be precise with what you're cooking.
hmm
There's no leeway. You over season something, you're gonna be dismissed. So I love cooking shows and I watch a lot of them. But these two made the list, and I'm so excited that um, uh, my cooking show from Korea is coming back on in January, and I'm so excited for that. Okay, what are you saying?
Mm. Oh, I was ready for the winner.
Oh, and the winner is Next Gen Chef.
Okay. I have
Next
never seen
Gen
that one.
Chef.
And
Yes,
I'm not really. Go ahead.
uh, it's on Netflix. It is a show about these people who are trying to get in the chef world. I think they won a substantial amount of money, and it was obvious that they liked the winner from the beginning,
hmm
but the person who did not have any experience because the winner was a Michelin star chef and he worked at this
Mm.
amazing restaurant in New York.
Hmm.
But yeah, the winner was just a black girl who liked to cook collard greens, and she was winning these challenges. So yeah, next
Okay.
gen chef.
I might check it out. Is that only one season? Or is that
Yeah.
just the recent season? Okay, yeah. I might check that out. I want to, I'm always rooting for everybody black.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, let's move on to best movie. Best movie.
Mm. Okay. And these are the ones that excite you in what ways?
Looking at this list, like, did I not watch movies this year? Because this seems like a very poor list.
I feel
And I
like you
watched.
didn't like a lot of movies this year, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I couldn't have.
Like you
I
saw a
couldn't
lot of
have.
stuff, but you didn't like it.
Yeah, I couldn't have. But yeah, it had to excite me, keep me interested, and make me want to see more and talk about it
Mhm.
afterwards. So
Hmm.
yeah, these are the nominees for the best movie.
Okay. Captain America: Brave New World,
Okay.
Thunderbolts,
Okay.
Straw, Fantastic Four: First Steps.
Okay.
Uh,
Add it in words.
and if I may add my own to this list,
Okay.
Demon Slayer: Infinity Castle.
Oh God.
An amazing movie,
No, it
the best
wasn't.
Demon Slayer content I've seen in a good long time. And I think what set this movie apart, it was one of the highest grossing movies. It beat out like Superman or something. It beat out
Okay.
like another like really like big movie.
So
Oh,
just because
it beat out
everybody
it
else
even
likes
beat
it,
out
that
him.
doesn't mean that I have to
I
like it.
remember I said I am adding this, and you told me that I could add some things. You told me to have my favorites ready, and I do, and this is one of them. So.
Okay. Well.
And it even beat out him with Marlon Wayans and the other boy,
Tyreek.
Tyreek.
I'm the boy.
And
Tyreek Withers.
Tyreek Withers, yeah. Marlon Wayans and Tyreek Withers. And I listened to Marlon talk about the movie him and like its debut and everything, and he was like, fuck anime. Because it beat my movie. And I'm like, yo, anime is good, bro. Demon Slayer, what set this movie apart from the series is that it was so much more like cinematic, so much more
Oh
epic.
God.
Everything felt so much more grand than just watching the show on any given Saturday. So
Yeah.
yeah, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is my pick for
It's the
the
worst. Yeah. Demon Slayer is, well, I'll talk about it later. Yeah, Captain America, Brave New World, Thunderbolts, and Fantastic Four were amazing Marvel movies that made me excited
hmm
for the next stage in Marvel. It was just
hmm
announced that the next Avengers movie is going to be out in September. So
hmm
we don't even have a year left. We have about
hmm
10 more months. And I am very excited for that as well. And of course, Straw by Tyler Perry. This movie had me calling up Brent. Like, have you
hmm
seen this movie? And I thought it was exceptionally good. And if you
hmm
watch the reactions on TikTok for when that part happens, like
hmm
everybody was crying. So
What
I
part? What's the part?
are did you see the movie?
No, I haven't seen it yet. But
I
maybe this spoiler will make me want to see it because right now I don't.
uh I don't want to ruin it for everybody else, so we'll talk about it on the Patreon.
All right.
Um no, it's been out for a while. It's been out for a couple of months now. So this woman has having a horrible day, and she is trying to get some money for her child,
Uh-huh.
and so he's trying to get her check from her job. She's
hmm
like, "Okay, I'm working. I know I was late." She's having a horrible day. So it
hmm
ends with her shooting her boss, because
Mm.
after while she's being robbed at her job, trying to get her check in the back, she
hmm
leaves and goes across the street, tries to cash her check. Um, but there she's waving the gun around, so they think it's a stick up
Mm.
because she is trying to get her child's medicine, and
hmm
that's all she's trying to do: get her child's medicine. and give them to her child. Come to find out, at the very end of the movie, the child died the previous night.
Shut up. And she just didn't know.
She she blocked it out
Oh.
because it starts out on the day of the incident,
Mm-hmm.
and the child is there, so we see the child, but
Like laying
then
down, sleep or
yeah,
something.
you're laying down asleep. We see the child going to, as she drops off the child to school. Like we
Mm-hmm.
see all that, and then they show those scenes again at the end, and the child's not there because the child died the
Mm.
previous night.
Golly.
It's
All
very,
right.
very good. It's
I
exceptionally
will.
good.
I'll check that out. Straw. Okay.
Straw. Mm-hmm.
I wonder why it's called straw.
Because it was the last straw.
Mm.
It was her last straw.
Mm. I I that's a huge that's the last brick. That's the last house. Like
Yeah.
that's not just a straw. Like that's like my child dying. That's like
Yeah.
everything else could have been fine and my child dies and I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah. I even made my mama watch it because I was like,
Mm.
you gotta watch this.
Mm-mm-mm.
Um. So yeah, best movie of the year is Straw.
Okay. I was hoping you picked Straw because although these Marvel movies have been like pretty good, none of them have been like best movie of the year worthy.
Yeah, Straw.
Yeah.
I will be surprised if it, well, when it doesn't get an Oscar
Hmm.
nomination because it does deserve one. Taraji played an amazing role in Straw.
Hmm. Okay. That's what's
Uh,
up. I'll check
all
it out. I
right.
like that.
Yeah, you should just support black people. You know, Taraji's in it. Tiana's in it. Tyler Perry directed it. Oh, Sinbad is in it.
Sinbad.
Haven't heard that name in about 20 years. All right, so best horror movie, Demarcus. Tell me about it. Best horror movie is different. I
Mm.
had to feel degenerates at least one time. I had my the hairs on my arm had to stand up, and I watch a
Okay.
lot of these with horror. It don't stand up. I
Mm.
just be like, eh. But I
Mm.
had to feel it at least once. So
You had to
best
feel it
horror.
stand up.
Yeah, I had to feel that chill. You know that chill.
Hmm.
All
Yeah,
right.
I know.
Best horror movie.
And the nominees are for the best horror movie that makes Jared still stand stood up.
What?
Number one, Don't Hang Up. Number two, The Rule of Jenny Penn. The next one is Control. Uh, Number four, we have Bed Rest. Number five, The Making of the Robert Patterson Project. Number six, Good Boy. Good Boy is the one about that dog, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, so don't hang up. Found footage movie about these people in a house that was ransacked during the Tulsa race riot. Found footage.
Hmm.
Very good. The Real of
Okay.
Jenny Penn. Old people in a home, but guess what? There's another old person going around terrorizing the elderly, and the people aren't doing anything to stop him. So that was good. Control. Another found footage set in India about AI taking over this woman's life after she discovered something. Um, Bed Rest is a Tubi original
Mm-hmm.
about a woman who moves into a haunted mansion.
Mm-hmm.
And she cannot get out of bed because she is pregnant and she is ordered to be on bed rest.
Wow.
Yeah. The the making of the Robert Patterson project, the best found footage movie that I've ever seen, besides, Paranormal Activity. Uh about this person try to make this Bigfoot movie, found
Mm-hmm.
footage, and
Hmm.
it turns into something else. Have you seen this yet?
And this is wait, the Robert Pattinson project?
The making of the Robert Pattinson project.
Yeah, no, I have not seen that. What? And this is
You've
like a
got it,
big.
because it's like a comedy horror. Like
Hmm. I haven't
it
seen
has
it.
equal
You know,
parts.
horror is a kind of a non-starter for me. Well, let me
I
see what it's
I
talking about.
I think that it's on Amazon. I think that you and your girlfriend would like it. I think. And then of course, Good Boy. I've talked about Good Boy time and time again. I was waiting on Good Boy all year, it seemed like. And then it did not disappoint when I finally saw it. It is about set through the eyes of a dog. And, dogs can see ghosts. And he sees a ghost and he tries to protect his owner.
Hmm.
All right. And the winner is. Who do you think is going to win this category?
I don't know, Jared. This one's really tough for me because I haven't seen any of this stuff, and I'm not really a horror person. So even from the titles, I can't really get a good idea of like what these movies are about.
Okay. It's Good Boy. Good
Mm,
Boy.
because it's a
Not,
dog.
yeah, because I said that the hairs on my arms had to stand up at least once. The hairs on
Hmm.
my arms did not go down.
Mm. Y'all hear that? Jared say he couldn't. Not only did he stand up, he couldn't get that thing to go back down.
Why are you so short? Oh, you're raising the thing. Okay.
Mhm.
Not only, and this person is nominated for the main character in Good Boy is actually nominated for a Critics' Choice Award
Well,
over
hell.
Sinners, over Sinners
Wait
for
a
horror.
minute.
Yeah, I thought that
Yeah.
was kind of
Wait,
weird.
but you don't have sinners on your list. It's for horror, so
I do not.
everyone must feel the same as you.
Uh, my arms did not stand up during Sinners.
Mm.
Sinners wasn't scary. Sinners is a amazing movie.
Hmm.
Should
But
have
not
been
a
in the
horror
best
movie.
movie. But as far as a horror movie,
Hmm.
it did not make me.
And they make you scared.
Yeah. But yeah, Good Boy. Not only did it make me scared, not only was it an amazing story, but the acting was superb. The acting was superb, and I still do not know how I can know what a dog is saying when a
Hmm.
dog didn't say anything in the whole
Mm.
movie. That's crazy. And Demarcus, have you seen Good Boy yet? You got to see Good Boy. You've got to.
This uh this cologne spray is called Lazy Sunday Morning. I think it's very appropriate. I
Goodness.
don't like it very much.
All right, Demarcus.
Very alcoholic.
So
Ready for the
have you?
category?
Are you gonna answer my question?
What? What was the question?
I said, have you seen Good Boy yet?
Oh no, I thought I said no.
I think you got to see Good Boy. If I can recommend you anything to watch right now,
Uh-huh.
it's Good Boy.
And
Cause
is that in theaters? What
no,
am I?
it's out.
Okay.
It's out now.
All right.
All right, Demarcus. Let's move on to biggest disappointment of the year.
All right. The biggest disappointment. And what is how are you deciding how does something make it into this category for this nomination into the biggest disappointment? Um, how are your expectations set? Like, are you just setting it in yourself based on how much you like the IP, or are you looking at reviews and stuff, or and then how is the disappointment actualized? Like, what makes it disappointing?
So my disappointment is based on how I feel about it
Mm,
afterwards. With some of these, my disappointment was met when I listened to what everybody else said about the project.
hmm.
With other one of these, my disappointment was set with what I wanted to happen did not
Mm,
happen in the
mm,
thing after I watched the whole series.
Mm-hmm.
And with another one of these nominees, my disappointment is set when I'm watching this
Mm-hmm.
and like everything is on 10 with the crying, with
Mm-hmm.
the over dramatization of certain things, and with the
Mm-hmm.
lack of fight scenes. So, yeah, let's go with biggest disappointment. And the nominees
Mm-hmm.
are
All right, and the nominees for biggest disappointment are Wicked. And do you mean the new Wicked movie? Wicked for Good?
no, I mean Wicked. I haven't seen Wicked for good in theaters,
Okay,
and I'm not
old
gonna see it
Wicked.
in theaters.
All right. The original Wicked. Or not the
Hmm.
original, but
Yeah,
the
not the
earlier this
original.
year Wicked, or whatever. Last year,
Yeah.
whatever. Not Wicked for Good, the other one. Um,
The first part.
the first part one, Wicked part one. Um, Metaphor Refantasio. Claire Obscure 33. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. Infinity Castle, I imagine you'll mean. Yeah, Demon Slayer in Infinity Castle.
I said Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Kimetsu no Yaiba is Demon Slayer in Japanese.
Okay.
The summer Hikaru died, and if I could add something to this list,
Oh
it's
Lord.
less of an individual thing, but more of just like a disappointing time. But spring and summer anime this year were both like wasn't didn't I thought we were both in agreement like back in the spring like there was not any good anime out for real.
That's where Takopi's original sin happened.
Mm. Mm.
I can go look. Let me see what was in the spring. Okay, that's summer. Hold on. Hold on. Because Takopi's original sin may have been in the summer. Let's see. When was spring?
Summer might be a
At?
stretch, but spring was definitely like we were both like, yo, ain't nothing good out for real.
Hmm. Let's see. No, I remember that uh, summer. I was like, "There's a lot coming out. I want to see this. I want to see that." I had a long
Mm.
list. It was like,
So maybe summer might have been all right, but spring
okay,
was disappointing.
okay. So let's see. Where is the spring 2025? Oh my god. That's it's the market. Oh, okay, here we go. Spring 2025. Lazarus Devil May Cry, Supercube. What are you talking about? The beginning
Mm.
of the end, Sword of the Demon Hunter. I hated that one.
Mm.
Your
Mm.
Forma,
Okay.
Qualu, Generic Romance. To Be Hero X was in the spring.
Okay. I'll take that.
My
I'll take that back then. I'll hold it L because I'm wrong.
yeah,
That's a pretty decent anime season.
yeah,
Maybe I'm like stuck in last year. I'm still feeling the pain.
yeah.
Um,
Then My Hero Academia Vigilante, Windbreaker,
oh yeah.
Teogonia,
Oh
Guilty
yeah.
Gear,
That was
Witch
a really good
Watch,
anime season. Now that you reminded me.
um,
Yeah. Okay.
Brilliance, Altier.
I'll
That
take that
comes.
back. I'll hold that. I'll hold that.
I mean,
Uh,
it wasn't as much as summer, but it wasn't a horrible
yeah.
anime season.
Yeah. I think that's when it started to turn around. Okay, cool. Well, never mind. I don't really have anything to add to the biggest disappointment then. Because everything I've experienced I've enjoyed it this year.
Mm, okay.
Mm,
With
Maybe.
me, Wicked. So last year when I watched Wicked, I watched the play first on YouTube. Then I paused the play, and I
Mhm.
because the play was so good, I ran out and I saw the movie, and I was disappointed because the movie was so horrible. The movie
Mm.
could not live up to any of those standards, so I was very disappointed in Wicked. Metaphor Re Fantasia, I made it up to the final boss, but I was over it by then.
Mm.
I didn't need to fight the final boss. I didn't need to be in that story. It was a whole bunch of like they force you into a straight friendships and straight relationships, and I just didn't like that. And the classes were weird, the summonings were crazy, and all that stuff was stupid. I didn't like Ruth Fantasia. Claire Obscure 33.
Hmm.
So I've never played a more European game in my life. Like all that stuff was
Hmm.
so intensely European, and I just hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. And I did not even make it past Act One. I just wanted it to die. I didn't need any more ReFantazio and like not ReFantazio, but Claire. So you're like, there's a house. Like, what was the house even for? Did you make it to the house?
Yeah, the house out in the middle of nowhere. It was for you to you got something out of there. It was a pretty decent item. I can't remember what it was though. And
Like,
then
it was it for like a party or was it for like a nothing? It was
I feel
just
like it's a place you
there.
come back to. Like because there was
I'm
a bunch of
over it.
places in that house that you couldn't like access,
I'm
so you
over
would
it.
have to come back to it.
And you're not finished with it yet.
No, because I stopped paying for
Yeah,
Xbox Live.
yeah. Don't play it anymore. It's dumb.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna probably finish it when I get back around to it.
Demon Slayer.
Hmm.
You know how I feel about Demon Slayer. Just
Yeah,
crying
you said a
in the
lot.
first 10 minutes. Not one, not two, but three Hashiras are
Hmm.
shedding tears. I'm over it then. The
Mm.
rest of that 2 hours, I was over it. The fight scenes were not long enough for me. That fight scene with the
Hmm.
guy, uh
Akata?
the butterfly girl
Mm-hmm.
and the guy, it was just so short and meaningless. Like there was no way that she was going to win. Like what's even the point of watching her
Because
get
wasn't she weaker
trampled
than
like
her big
this?
sister?
Yeah, she's weaker than her big sister. She can't fight
Mm.
him. Like all
Mm.
those fight scenes were pointless and meaningless because you already knew how they were going to end. Like,
Mm.
okay, granted, I read the manga, but
Mm.
setting it up for TV, you already knew that they were going to like who was going to win those matches. I was over it. And
Mm.
then the summer that Hikaru died, I've never been edged so much in my life. Ever.
Egged?
Edged.
Edged.
They did
I thought you went
hug.
to that edging party that one time.
I've never been to an edging party.
Still, this was still more edging than that.
I don't know what you're talking about, Demarcus. Why would I go to an edging party?
Mm.
Like,
Hey
that's a
man,
waste of
I don't,
money.
I don't question your kinks. Do
That's
you,
not one of my kinks.
do you
That's a
dare?
waste of money.
Do you dare?
Um, uh, yeah, but this show was horrible. It wasn't scary. Wasn't even a good friendship story because he shot
Mm.
the other guy. Like,
Mm.
and this story made this monster wants to eat me. Like, I stopped watching this monster wants to eat me because the girls ain't gonna kiss either.
Mm.
The girls ain't
And
gonna
no
kiss,
kissing.
and she's not gonna commit suicide. So why watch this show?
Ain't
What's the
nothing to
show
make you
for?
stand up.
So what?
That's what you say. Something that make you stand up.
Demarcus, okay. And the winner is who do you think I'm gonna say, Demarcus?
Uh, we're on biggest disappointment still.
Yeah, who do you think I'm gonna say?
Oh, you're gonna say Demon Slayer.
And the winner is Claire Obscure 33.
Hmm.
Claire, because
Okay.
I had high hopes. Like, I wasn't gonna play this game, but then everybody in the universe hyped it up. But just like how everybody in the universe hyped up Metaphor ReFantazio, but Claire Obscure was a horrible game. It was
I don't think it was a
horrible.
horrible game. I really enjoyed it, and I love the like you got the timed reaction for your attacks and like getting attacked. Like I love stuff like that. I haven't played a game like that in a while, and that's what really kind of drug like that's what really kind of helped me stick to this game. What made Claire Obscure 33 more disappointing than Demon Slayer? Because you were also really disappointed in that, and I think you were more vocal about your disappointment in Demon Slayer than I had heard you be with Claire Obscure.
Claire Obscure made it more of a disappointment
Mm-hmm.
because it was a video game. And as you see from my best video games list, I really wanted a video game to not be horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And then Claire Obscure was horrible because I got this Xbox for
Mm-hmm.
$129 from Walmart. I
Mm-hmm.
paid for this Xbox Pass, which is $30 or $20 a month, for this game that I was not even playing because it was horrible. And and I would dabble back into it, and I just wouldn't enjoy it. It just wasn't
Mm.
fun. So, yeah, um, that's what really made Claire Obscura a horrible, no good, very bad experience for me. And I just downloaded Legend of Dragoon again, and I'll be playing that. So,
Mm.
yeah, Legend of Dragoon is a better game. It is a better story. It is better characters, and it's a better battle system.
Yeah, I do enjoy Legend of Dragoon, and I think the battle systems are very similar.
Yeah, but one is better.
Okay.
Okay, we have one more category before this
Yeah.
season ends.
Last one, but not the
Demarcus.
least one.
After this category, the show is over.
The show is postponed until next year.
Well,
On
this season
hold.
is over.
Pause. This season is over. The
I,
show
I,
over, the season over. Y'all ain't
right.
gotta hear my voice no more till January.
But I don't get to see it. I don't get to hear it either.
Oh, Jerry, you can always call me.
You can call me too.
Yeah.
Why I gotta be the one to reach out? You never reach
Oh
out to
my
me.
fucking God. What's the damn category, Jared?
The next category is overall media. Overall best media.
Mm, okay. And I guess what makes something the overall best media?
So what
Um,
I do with this category, I just take all of the um, things from before that
mhm,
won, and I
mhm.
put them in this category. Besides biggest disappointment,
Ah,
because who cares about biggest disappointment? So I take
of
all the best
course.
things that
But there's
won.
no way the biggest disappointment can take best media. That's an
Right,
oxymoron.
right. Biggest disappointment is horrible. X-nated from my life. But yeah, I take all the things that won, and I
Hmm.
put them into this category to see what
Hmm.
excited me the most
Hmm.
this year. What was my overall best media for this year?
Okay. Okay, cool, 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 cool. All right, so the nominees are Pound Cake by Thought Squad, winner of Best Music. Common Side Effects, winner of Best Animated TV Show. Um, Takopi's Original Sin, winner of Best Anime. Killing Stalking, winner of Best Comic Book Graphic
Manga.
Novel. Killing Stalking was a manga.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Killing Stalking, winner of Best Manga. They Choose Violence, winner of Best Comic Book. Adolescence, winner of Best Horror Movie
TV show.
TV Show. Then what was Common Side Effects? Animated TV show?
Yes.
Okay, bet. Next Gen Chef, winner of Best Reality Show. Straw, winner of Best Movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then Good Boy, winner of Best Horror Movie.
Right.
What does a piece of media need in order to lock this category down and to be crowned the best overall media? The
Oh
media.
goodness, that's a good question. A piece of media needs me to really want more of it. It
Mm,
needs me to not only want more of it, it needs me to talk about it.
mm,
Not only needs me to talk about it, it needs me to be excited about it. It needs me to follow it. I not only
mm,
follow the
mm,
trajectory of the movie, but also the writers, actors, blah 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 blah
mm,
blah.
mm,
So I think that with the winner of best media,
mm.
um, I've done all that. I've done all that. But
Okay.
what do you think? Who is going to win the overall best media award?
Um, I would put my money on either They Choose Violence, Good
Ugh.
Boy, or Common Side Effects. If I
Not
could
to
split my money.
not to Kofi's original sin.
It could be Takopi's Original Sin too. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll switch out Takopi's Original Sin for Common Side Effects.
Not killing Stalking, because I
Nah,
liked
nah,
all
not
this
that one.
stuff.
I know you like all that. Yeah, but not Killing Stalking.
Yeah. All right, DeMarcus. What was your best media of the year?
The best thing, my best thing of the year, yo,
It
it's
looks
probably got
like
to
you
be
don't have dreadlocks. It looks
my
like
hair's just like wavy and curly.
yes. I'm like, why? Why is his hair like that? Like he looks like you know
hmm
Rapunzel.
hmm
Okay, all right, okay. This ain't a Vidal Sassoon commercial.
Um, my 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 the best media that I have experienced this year is probably Starline by Chance the Rapper because I'm still listening to that album. Like to this day, I'll still like pull that album up and press shuffle and just let it ride.
Hmm.
That's a great album.
He has a song that is like good for bands, like a band
hmm
song, right?
mm Hmm. Uh, I want to say it's Tree, but I'm not sure.
Because I think that he I don't know, child. I don't know, girl. All right, so my overall best media is, and this is it, Demarcus. This is
hmm
all that we have until next year. And I just want to say I really have enjoyed this season.
Yeah, this
I
has been a
think
good
that
season, man.
I think that we have come a long way.
A long way. It felt like a long year, man.
It did. Like this is the
Yeah.
most episodes which we done the season.
Really?
Yeah, because we are. This is gonna be 49,
Yeah.
and like last year, the year before we did 42, and last year we
hmm
did 46. So I don't
Oh,
know how we
damn.
getting all these episodes in.
Yeah. Where are these extra episodes coming from?
I have no idea,
Mhm.
because we stopped the same time and we end and we begin the same time. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So,
Interesting. Okay.
all right, all right. Overall best media is Good Boy.
Mm. Yep. Yep. That's where my
Good
money
Boy.
was on. I won some of my money.
Good Boy.
Why? What makes that one best overall? Like, what does it for you with that
First of all, I was scared at this movie.
one? And you just
It
like
did
being
frighten
scared.
me.
That's the best feeling
I
that you
like
can feel.
it is. It is. I
Mm,
like being scared, and horror movies don't usually scare me,
mm,
especially more than once.
hmm Oh, so you
Secondly,
watched Good Boy more than once and got scared both times.
no, no. I mean, like during a movie, it doesn't scare me more than
Mm.
once.
Okay,
Um,
understood.
Secondly, it was a great story. It was an
hmm
amazing story.
hmm
Thirdly, I understood what the dog was saying, and the dog did not speak.
hmm
It was just a dog, like not a Scooby Doo, not an
hmm
animatronic. It was just a dog. I
mm
understood what he said, and I think that it was just great. Oh, you look better now. Okay, but yeah,
And
Good Boy is the overall best media pick for the Jardo Awards 2025.
okay,
Yeah.
nice. And those are your Jardo Awards, everybody. Let us know in the comments how you feel. Let Jared know that you want your voice heard in these Jardo Awards or some other award show that y'all will convince us to do in the coming years. Uh, yeah. Jared, any final words? Like, what do you like? Anything to say about all these media you've turned us on to, introduced us to, told us are the best things in the world and that we should check out?
Yeah. Uh, I would like to see. I think that this has been a good year for horror.
hmm
This has been a good year for anime.
hmm
And I would like to know um, in the next year when we come back. I would just
hmm
like to know your thoughts on Takopi's Original Sin and Good Boy.
Okay. Takopi's Original Sin, I'll give you. Good Boy, I don't know. I
Why
don't like
not?
scary movies. I
Oh,
don't like.
that's scary. That's is real scary.
I don't like that.
But it got a cute dog in it.
I don't care about. I'm not a pet person.
Oh, okay. Well, what about the Robert Pattinson project? Because that's a comedy.
What that was about again?
Guys making a Bigfoot movie that goes haywire.
That doesn't make me want to see uh either. I might check out Straw though.
Yeah, you got to take out Straw.
I might check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like you to because you asked me to see one movie on Tubi and it wasn't that good, but I did watch it.
Oh, was it the War of the Worlds movie?
No, I was gonna watch that anyway. It was something
Mm.
about this couple who was stuck in their house because of a lockdown
Oh
on the
yeah,
street.
yeah, yeah. I remember that one. That one was pretty good.
That was horrible.
Very funny.
Okay, guys. You can follow us on, and I'm going to do everything because this is our last time that we're talking for this
Yeah,
year, and
do it all, Jared.
I kind of feel sad,
Let the
Demarcus.
nigga know.
Um,
Let our
yeah,
inner geeks know.
you can first of all shop our store at
Stop the stove.
it's our Etsy store. I'm about to cry.
Etsy.
Shop our store and get your Christmas gift. Hurry up soon, or you won't get them in time. You can
Crop
follow
top
us.
hoodie.
You can follow us on social media: Spill Black Geek Energy, Instagram Black Geek Energy, Facebook Black Geek Energy, Blue Sky Black Geek Energy, TikTok Black Geek Energy, YouTube Black Geek Energy, Twitch Black Geek Energy, Threads Black Geek Energy, and Twitter BGE_pod. You can also
Underscore pod.
you can also subscribe to our Patreon. Our Patreon is
Mhm.
$3 a day, 10 cents a month, and I think
Nope,
that
nope, nope. Reverse that.
$3 a month, ten
Mm-hmm.
cents a day.
Exactly.
And I think that I
They
might
get
be
a discount for
releasing.
wholesale or something?
Right. I think that I may be releasing some Patreon episodes on the main feed just to
Mm.
spice things up a
Just
little
to just
bit.
to keep it boiling, keep it going,
Yeah.
keep it rolling.
All right. But yeah, that's the show.
That's the Jardo Awards, man. Long episode, but lots of
I
good
mean,
stuff.
yeah, I mean they always are, but that's it. I don't want to
Yeah,
leave you guys, but I gonna have to. Gonna have to rest. Glad I don't have to edit these things anymore, at
yeah.
least for a while.
This break is it's gonna be much needed.
Yeah,
We're gonna come back refreshed, bright eyed and bushy tailed next year.
yeah. Because you look tired of it.
I am tired today. Yeah.
Uh,
But, yeah.
so, do you not want to do a Patreon or?
Oh, we can still do a Patreon.
All right, great. Let's go ahead and do that for Demarcus um, falls asleep. And we'll see you
Okay.
later,
I'm gonna
guys.
go get me. See y'all later. BGE out.